Alright, so next we're going to get into our accelerated wall series to help with our sprint acceleration. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Coach Scheiding, she's going to have her feet about hip width apart. She's going to maintain a good solid pillar, a good power line where it's a 45-degree angle from the wall, and we have a straight line going from her heels all the way through her ears, okay? She's going to be on the balls of her feet, heels off the ground. She's bracing her abs. Her neck is going to be in line with her spine. This is the angle we want to maintain throughout the duration of the drill. Now I'm going to give you two bad examples of what I don't want to see. I don't want to see that back arch and that butt out, or those hips sunk forward where there's an arch in your back. This is bad. Don't want this. We want a good neutral posture, all right, where we're nice and tight, everything's stable. Straight wall drill. So again, Coach's feet hip width apart. She's on the balls of her feet. Great power line. She's going to drive that right leg up. Knee to hip height. Toe is up. Ankle's dorsiflex. That foot is underneath that thigh. She's firing that glute of her support leg. Again, follow that foot. And we're going to get into a march. She's going to drive that leg back and down, striking slightly behind the hips. And this is what we call an accelerated A march. Okay, so next we're going to get into the one count A march. All right, so now I'm going to have Coach drive one leg up. She's going to violently strike back and down, switching her legs. Switch, 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 and relax. Now, with this drill on your own, all right, you can switch in your head after you stabilize and everything's balanced and you're ready to strike with violence again, striking that foot back and down slightly behind those hips. Right, next we're going to get into a 2 count. So Coach is going to start with that right leg up. She's firing that opposite glute into the wall, and she's going to switch for a count of 2. So every time she drives those hips back and down, she's always going to land with this leg up. 2 counts. Violent foot strikes. Right, so next we go into a 3 count. Okay, so Coach is going to start with one knee up. She's going to drive those hips back and down for a count of 3, landing with that opposite leg up every time. Right, so next we're going to get into the actual accelerated wall march. All right, so now we're going to alternate our legs as fast as possible in a piston-like action, striking behind our hips. All right, and she's going to imagine that she's trying to push and drive this wall over. She's going to go as fast as she possibly can. Maintaining great posture and relax.